This is our Earth, which looks like this from space. After that, the nearest is our Moon, then Venus, Mercury, and then comes the Sun, the present of our solar system. If we look in the order of moving away from the Sun, then there is Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and finally comes Neptune. But is this the last edge of our solar system? What is the solar system? How far does the solar system extend? What is the last thing in the solar system? How far does the world of planets extend? What is there after the planets? Where does the gravitational force of the Sun gravity end? Will we ever be able to cross the solar system? And is the solar system as big as scientists have imagined it to be? We know this very well that there are 8 planets in our solar system, which used to be 9 earlier. The solar system starts with our Sun, in which the first 4 planets are called terrestrial planets, which include Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. These are the planets where there is land. Apart from Earth, all the planets are deserted today. And if we talk about the distance between the Sun and Mars, then Mars is 22 crore 80 lakh kilometers away from the Sun. After these 4 planets, there is an area where there are millions of asteroids. This place is known as the asteroid belt. All the small and big objects present in the asteroid belt revolve around the Sun, as the rest of the planets do, but they cannot be called planets. Let us tell you that the asteroid belt is spread over an area of 14 crore 9 lakh kilometers, which starts from 32 crore 91 lakh kilometers from the Sun and is spread over a distance of 47 crore 87 lakh. If you see footage somewhere that the asteroids appear very close, but in reality they are very far away. If a spacecraft is passed through them, it will pass comfortably without colliding. After crossing this region comes the world of the outer planets of the solar system, which includes planets like Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus, Neptune. These planets are also called gaseous planets, gas giants. The last planet of the solar system is Neptune, which is called Varun Graha. It is about 5.5 billion kilometers away from the Sun. After this comes Pluto, which used to be the 9th planet of the solar system, but today it has become a dwarf planet. Friends, till the 1990s, we humans considered Pluto to be the boundary of the solar system. We believe that Pluto is the last boundary of the solar system, the last piece. But then in the year 1992, date August 29th, a team of scientists was sitting in space with a telescope, when they saw something in space, which was going to change the definition of the solar system. Scientists were seeing something like a dot in space, after which scientists came to know that there is not just 1 or 2 objects, but the whole area is filled with such objects. They have surrounded the entire solar system, which is revolving around the Sun in a disk. And this is how scientists discovered the Kuiper belt. After the discovery of the Kuiper belt, the area of the solar system increased by billions of kilometers. There are millions of small and big objects in the Kuiper belt. The objects of the Kuiper belt are made up of mixed layers of water, methane and ammonia frozen due to the severity of winter. Friends, the main area of the Kuiper belt is spread over an area of 30 astronomical units to 50 astronomical units. Let us tell you, 1 astronomical unit is the distance between the Sun and the Earth. This distance is about 150 million kilometers. But now you must be thinking that the end of the Kuiper belt will be the end of our solar system, then your thinking is wrong. The solar system is much bigger than your imagination. The rules of science do not work here, the rules of nature work here, the rules of space work here, and space settles things in its own tune. As we told you earlier that the video can keep your eyes open, so watch this video carefully and know every minute thing about our solar system. The Sun has created a deflected shield in front of the Kuiper belt. The fact is that our Sun keeps throwing out billions of tons of high-energy particles every second in the form of solar wind, which travels in space and creates a shield around the Sun, which we know as the heliosphere. Because of this shield, we are alive on Earth today, because explosions keep happening inside the other galaxies present inside this universe, and these are not normal explosions. There are many types of harmful radiations in them, which are called cosmic rays. If it directly crosses the solar system's circle and reaches our Earth, then life on Earth can be completely ruined, and in a single stroke, just like a man can be killed by lightning, life on Earth can also be destroyed. And our Earth will look as desolate as Mars and Venus. Our solar system's heliosphere, which is spread over an area of 14 billion kilometers in space, which looks like a bubble around the Sun, protects us from this dangerous cosmic ray. When the cosmic rays coming from the universe collide with the solar wind, they stop there. Now again the same question, is the solar system limited to the heliosphere? But let us tell you that the solar system extends much further than this. Friends, you must know about the Voyager spacecraft, which was launched into space in 1977 by the American Space Agency NASA. Its biggest purpose was to uncover such mysteries of the solar system, which humans were unaware of till date. As of today, the spacecraft has reached a distance of 163 astronomical units. In simple words, the Voyager spacecraft has gone 2,400 crore kilometers away from the Earth and is still traveling continuously. It is said that in the year 2025, our connection with them will be broken, because now their battery has become very weak and many of their equipment have stopped working, but even after this they will continue to travel. Along with this, there is also a message from us humans, which if received by alien civilizations, which are as advanced and know scientific technology as us, then they will know that we humans also live on another planet. But here also there is a question, has the Voyager spacecraft gone out of the solar system? The answer to this will be no. It may take thousands of years for the Voyager to cross the boundary of the solar system. It has gone out of the solar system's atmosphere, but not from the solar system's gravity. That means this spacecraft is still traveling in space for more than 45 years, but has not been able to get out of the clutches of the Sun's gravity. It still has a long way to go to enter another solar system, but for that too it will have to face a lot of troubles. There are some things beyond the heliosphere that are connected to the Sun's gravity. We cannot see such a distant part of the Sun, but sometimes objects get scattered from there and come inside the solar system. These comets keep colliding with other planets as well, which can harm life on Earth. But there is no life of any kind there, so there is no harm. We know them by the name of comets. Let us tell you, comets are also of two types, a short-period comet and a long-period comet. Short-period comets come from the asteroid belt behind Mars, but long-period comets come from a mysterious world about which we know very little. Long-period comets come once every 1,000 years or even more. From this, it can be guessed that the guests do not come from a nearby place, but travel from very far. Due to being at a very great distance from the Sun, there is ice on them, which starts melting as they come closer to the Sun, and their size keeps getting smaller. The melting ice looks like a tail behind. These comets keep coming to the solar system from time to time. This clearly means that where they are coming from, there is a very large reserve of them. It is present, but where is it? It is possible that our solar system is surrounded by a disk full of such comets, and that is the Oort. According to a calculation by scientists, there may be more than 2 trillion objects present in this Oort, but we have never seen this world of Oort in reality. So far it is just a mere imagination. Why do comets change their place from there and come inside the solar system? They may also go outside the solar system. On top of this, some scientists say that there may be some object present there, which is disturbing them and pushing them here and there or causing a collision between them. If scientists are to be believed, there is a star present in the depths of this Oort, which scientists know as Nemesis, but so far it is just an imagination, scientists have not been able to prove it yet. If such an object is present there, why is it not shining? If scientists are to be believed, then the area of a Oort can be spread from 50,000 astronomical units to 1,00,000 astronomical units, so you can well guess how big the area is. But if we talk about the nearest star to our Sun, then it is Alpha Centauri, which is about 4.243 light-years away from the Sun. 1 light-year is the distance that light covers in 1 year. Like our solar system, Oort can also exist near Alpha Centauri. Some objects keep meeting each other. The space that exists between these two stars, it is possible that the end of our solar system exists there. If we assume that the boundary of our nearest solar system and our boundary meet somewhere, then you can guess it. So at least that distance will be as big as 2 light years. But friends, we cannot say for sure where the edge of our solar system is. If we look at the edge of the solar system including planets, then it can be up to Neptune, but if we look at the edge of the solar system including dwarf planets, our solar system can be up to the Kuiper belt. But the gravity of our solar system affects objects located billions of kilometers away, making it even more vast. If we define the last edge of the solar system keeping that in mind, then it can be beyond the Oort. But friends, Oort is still a theory, so we cannot say anything for sure. We still have a lot to know about the solar system. So you must have understood to what extent the scope of our solar system is limited. But if this is really the last edge of our solar system after the Vat cloud, then what was being said in 2012 that the Voyager spacecraft has crossed the edge of the solar system is proved to be false. It is going to take thousands of years more to cross the solar system and reach or step into the interstellar space. Even then, it will be proved false that we have seen the world by going out of the solar system. So friends, now you tell me, how far do you believe the edge of the solar system is? Will we really ever be able to see the edge of the solar system? If you think that we will be able to see it, then definitely tell us by writing in the comment. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, then definitely subscribe.